How's it going, viewers? Welcome back to another video. And today I thought we'd do... Oh, that guy's spinning behind me. I thought I'd do a different video. We've got the Draft Masters again this week. I did make a Draft Masters video last week, but we're back again because this week they have got the old COT 2009 Chevrolet Impala as the Draft Masters car for this week. Literally, I've only done one race in this, which was 20 minutes ago, where I got wrecked, but I thought I'd record this on because they're very, very fun, and they're very, very fast, and they have very, very big accidents. So, yeah, thought I'd record it. We're going to see how we go. Starting fourth, so we're fairly high up the field. This is a top split race. I'm 3K. Caleb O'Connor in front of us is 5K, so we got a few quick people to work with here. But these cars are a bunch of fun, so I thought I would record this. And to play into it, because this car is so American, I'm going to go full American mode, and I'm going to put my sunglasses on. Shake and bake, baby! Yeah! Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. We did the last one, and I got to lap 4 before I got completely wrecked. So we'll see how this one goes. As we're going to get going just a moment. We start it in second gear, and we're going to go racing in just one moment here at Talladega. We got 16 laps to do. So plenty of racing action, and it's boogity, 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 baby. Let's go. Got the waffle car in front of me. I'm going to go up to third gear straight away, and he's going to lift. I'm going to get hit in the back almost immediately, because this person just decides to, yeah, probably a good thing to just lift at Talladega. We're going to go low. We're going to get away from him straight away. I want to be nowhere near it. Going to get a small bump draft in the back from Eric. But down the back straight we go. First time, up into fourth gear already. 380 kilometers an hour as we hit turn 3. Obviously, these cars don't have restrictor plates on them. So they go mega, mega fast as... Out of turn 4 we go, all ready to complete one lap. These cars, at least in the slipstream, lap in about the 41-42 second range, which, if you're newer to NASCAR, is about 10 seconds quicker than the next gen cars and the Xfinity cars. So very, very quick machines, these ones. Through turn 2 onto the back straight we go again, tucked in behind the number 11, up to 370 kilometers an hour as we get a car coming down the outside on us, and we're going to go into turn 3. We're going to get alongside the 11, and we're going to put the car in that bottom lane, and we're going to go back through. Very nicely done there. There's plenty of space on the inside for us, so we're just going to use it all. We're going to use it all, slipstream up to the back of this number 3 in front, and we're going to get back to where we began in P4, across the line. There we go. Whoa, leader comes down on the number 3. That's highly dangerous, but they're going to survive. This is now lap 3, so powering through this race. We've got the number 4 on the outside in the American livery. I'm running a Carl Edwards Pepsi livery, a yellow one, because we don't have a team livery for this car as its legacy. So I thought I'd lean into the whole NASCAR look. I'm going to get a lot of understeer into turn 3. That is the one thing when you don't have restrictor plates, you do get that chronic understeer, which you've got to be very careful of. Even at a track like Talladega, you're lifting to get it turned into the corner because you come into the corner at such a rate of knots. Leader goes low again to cover off the number 3, and then I'm going to lift again into turn 1, getting a little loose as the leader on the apron, but he's going to keep it on circuit. I'm going to get a very nice run here on the number 4, and I might be able to go to the race lead, as no, the leader's going to come down again and block that move off. So he really wants to keep the lead of this race. There's a little bit of contact. I didn't lift out enough, and that was very dangerous. I'm really going to have to watch that as out of turn 4 we go into the tri-oval. But yeah, you saw it, understeering out into the 4 on the outside. If you're not careful, you can easily, that can easily turn into into the big one. That's what happened in the last race. Someone went wide in turn 3, got tagged the car on their outside, and that's what led to an 11 car wreck, so you've got to be really careful of that shit. As up towards the wall we go, leader's gone high, he now can't move down because he's alongside. I'm going to go low, on the inside of the number 4, going to lift early, and get it turned in. There we go, 355 kilometers an hour seems to be the sweet spot in the wake of the car behind. Number 4 comes down slightly, but there's going to be no contact made there, as this is going to be heading on to lap 6 here at Talladega. I'm losing it. There goes the leader as well, the number 3 car, losing it too, but we're going to keep it on the road. That was so close, and goes to show this is a car you kind of have to concentrate in. I did that in the last race when I had damage, but that was really close there. It was, what is this 19 doing? He's going in the wall. We're going to go to the right-hand side on the way into turn 3, and I would desperately love to clear him, and I am going to clear him on the way into turn 3. Don't hit the wall, Thomas. Oh, nearly hit the wall. That was very close. And out of turn 4 we go again. So that's going to cost us a lot of positions in this race. That mistake. But to be honest, I'm very fortunate to be still facing in the right direction. That was very close. Heart in mouth stuff. Down into turn 1 and 2 now, once again. Keeping it in that middle lane gives us the most grip, but it's not the quickest way through the corner, as we got a car loose there, the number 9. So we're going to go low, and we're going to get back past him. Number 99 on top, also slow, as I'm going to understeer out again. And man, you just cannot get this car turned in how you want it to when you're on that low line. It's desperately terrifying. But there we go, we're all good for the time being as well. They nearly made contact in the tri-oval up there. We're going to not make that same mistake. But on to lap 8 we go, so we're now halfway through this race. As, well, someone's wrecking behind us and he's blowing over. Roll over there behind. As also these cars don't have roof flaps, so you do get the rollovers, and that guy's become the victim of one. So he's dead, and that creates a gap to the car behind for us to hopefully not worry about unless he catches back up. But I don't think he will, because of the gap to the car behind. I'm going in the wall here. That is highly unideal, but we're going to keep going. I sort of bailed out the corner because that Pennzoil car was so slow on the inside. It's going to cost me time, but I don't think it's going to cost me any damage. Yep, no damage on the car to report, and I'm going to keep it flat, although I'm at like a 45-degree angle to the racetrack. But we're all good. We're going to keep on going. It's through turn 1 we go. 357 kilometers an hour, but it's been an average race so far. I think I drove better in the first one. Oh, these guys are swapping again. We're gonna go low on the number 4, and are we gonna pick up the place? Well, we're gonna get alongside him at least. As, oh shit, sorry, didn't mean to hit you. As, oh, there's a car with a blown engine there on the inside, but we did make a small bit of contact with the number 4. As I drifted out wide, so not ideal there. Into the tri-oval once again. I think this should be lap 10 coming up to now. Yes, it is. So getting into the back half of this race now, I just got to try and keep things out of the wall, out of the other cars, and we might be okay for the rest of the event. As on the back straight away. Oh shit, number 19's in the wall there. We're going to get a healthy dose of slipstream down the back straight into turn 3. And I'm going to actually have to use some braking to get it turned in for turn 3. We are going to pick up that move, and we're going to go through. I think that is up into 5th place on the road now. These cars are battling in front. We're going out to the wall, and then we're going to use the racing line for the tri-oval. A small lift on the way through, because I felt like the car was going to get a bit loose there. Down into turn 1 again, onto lap 11. Got the waffle car in front, the one that decided to lift on the race start. On the way out, try not to hit the wall. We are not going to do that. And here is, I don't know, what car number is that in front of us? Hard to see. Oh, he doesn't have his numbers enabled. It's into turn 3. Try not to hit the wall again. We are not going to do that. I'm going to get a whack up the back from the 11 car. And I'm, once again, very lucky to keep it on the road. But that was about as close as you can get to having contact without having an accident. Through the tri-oval we go. As out towards turn 1, we're going to get the run back on the number 11, as he's going to get very close to us. I've got to go somewhere. He's wanting to squeeze us all the way to the wall. Round the outside at turn 1 and 2. He's going to go back up the inside, and we're going to have to concede, tuck in behind him. But these battles are starting to heat up a little bit with some of this contact. It's going to relegate us to P7 for the time being. Down into Oh my god. Down into turn 3, nearly going up the back of the number 11 there. On the way through. And then up towards the tri-oval again. This is going to be when we cross the line. We're going to have 4 laps remaining. No wrecks to report in front of us. But if they do wreck, preferably they wreck coming up to the line. But if they do, I think we could be in a decent position. 348 kilometers an hour as we head through turn 1 and 2 again. We're going to get a nice solid run out of the corner. And they're going to go 2 wide up in front of us. It's going to be 2 wide on that high line. Down in towards turn 3. It's very tense at the minute. But it's been very fun as all there goes the 4 into the outside wall. At the midpoint of turn 3 and 4. There he goes. We're going to pick up that place. And the waffle car also slow into the tri-oval. So we're going to have a look at the inside, and he shuts down that move in a heartbeat without hesitation. Across the line we go for lap 14. 3 laps to go in this race. And they're really slowing up in front of us. I'm going to see if I can have a cheeky little look around the outside of the number 6. He's going to go up high. And then he's going to go low. There's the number 11. Do I dare make this 3 wide? I do dare make this 3 wide. And then a lift on the way in. Someone's going in the wall here, I feel like. It's not going to be me. The 11 has kept it out of the wall as well, but it leaves us vulnerable to the number 4 car on the inside, who's going to come back past. And, this racing, while it's very tense, is very, very exciting. On the way into the tri-oval, across the line now for 2 laps to go. Lap 15 of 16 into turn 1. Heavy braking and a lot of lifting too to make sure we can keep that low line. Number 4 goes high. Don't think he wanted to do that. And out we go towards the back straight and down the back straight. He's going to go low. I'm not going to be able to find a move down there. He's going to cover that off enough for me to not be able to pass him below the apron. Obviously, we're not allowed to pass below that apron, or else we'll get an illegal move. I'm going to get another tap from the 11 car behind. But that one isn't going to nearly unsettle the car as much. But this is coming on to now the last lap of the race. Into the tri-oval we go for the penultimate time. We are currently in P6, so we got 1 position to find to be in the top 5 as there's a car getting loose on the inside of turn 1. He's going to be very slow on the exit. I'm going in the wall because of the because of the dirty air, and the cars on the inside are gone. They're gone in the wall. So there goes the number 11 car. I actually don't think I have any damage. No, I do have a little bit of right side damage. But on the way into turn 3, that was very, very close indeed. I don't think there's going to be any more wrecks up to the line, and it looks like it's going to be a P5 finish here at Talladega. If I can just keep this green car behind me, up to the line. Up to the line we go, and it is going to be a P5 finish at Talladega. That was very close. But we've done it. Race is over. And there you go. P5 at Talladega. No actual big wrecks to report, but still a very tense finish to that race. But there we go. Hopefully you all enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun recording that. So hopefully you all enjoyed that video. Stay safe, have an awesome day, make awesome choices. And I'm going to see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.